Gray hat, bat, there you go, beard face. Yeah, you're pointing at yourself, do it.
I mean, I'm assuming that when you become basically a comic superstar as you are,
I am.
there has to be that point where you kind of like realize about like, holy shit, I'm famous.
I do.
Where was that point for you that you realized this wasn't a hobby anymore?
2001.
Well, I'll tell you a funny one actually. It's like, do you guys have, I think you've got classmates. You know that thing where you can meet friends from school and stalk them if you like, online. And we've got something similar in the UK, and I filled in mine. Just all my friends have done it and everything. And I was just thinking, name, age, school you went to, and everything. What have you been up to lately? And just being a prick, I just put a picture of Angelina Jolie on my knee, and me holding a pint of Guinness in one hand and Angelina on the other. And I just thought, no, it's too prickish, and I just deleted it. But I suddenly thought, hang on, that's probably quite unusual. That is pretty good, So that was when I suddenly kind of realised my life had changed from looking for coins down the back of the sofa like a few years previous, So it was kind of unusual. So yeah, you don't think it's changed because it happens quite gradually sometimes, and then you realise, no, things are pretty sweet compared to how they were.
Well, yeah, but I think there was. Isn't there a time between where we would go out drinking?
Yeah.
And suddenly I'm drinking with Angelina Jolie, or is there that weird moment?
Well, it's really weird because you become part of the establishment so gradually that you don't notice it. Because I still think of myself as, I'm outside of all of that, and then you realise. Last week we had a screening of Kick-Ass up at Brad Pitt's house and things, and you suddenly kind of you notice that your phone has a lot of famous names in it and things, but it happens so creepily and insidiously, that suddenly you think, fucking hell, you're not the person you were in some way.
When's the moment where you found yourself that you sold out?
The soul's gone? Yeah. Well, the weird thing is the stuff that I'm doing now is probably more extreme than it was, so I feel Hollywood is sold out coming to me.
You have to sell out to get them to sell out.
No, not at all. Because if you think about it, the stuff I've done is so appalling. I haven't compromised in any way. They've had to compromise.
Is it like I've heard about Fight Club?
Yeah.
There was a scene where the chicken was gonna say, "You fucked me so hard, I want to have an abortion." And
I remember that.
Well, it's in the book.
Right.
Like the book is, "You fucked me so hard, I want to have an abortion." And the line.
I'll have to remember that for a Valentine night.
The line. I haven't been fucked that hard since kindergarten, and they're like, "Well, you can't say that." They're like, "Well, we're gonna go back to the original script." You haven't been fucked that hard since. Well, I want to have an abortion. They're like, "Well, you can use that, but you can't."
I think it's is there anyone in here under 16? I think there's a little boy over there, so I can't say it. But there's the C word, like in Kick-Ass, and we just thought, we're not doing this movie compromise. We'll either lose the $50 million we've managed to rustle up from people that we know, or, it's like, we're not compromising, we're keeping it as it is. So in that sense, I don't feel we're sold out at all, because we would rather take a hit on the face than change our material, and I find I'm getting more hardcore like that. Like, I was prepared to compromise maybe more a few years ago, but now I just think, no, I like it. I'd rather not do it than do it someone else's way.
Right here.
You think this A on my head stands for France?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant, first of all.
Thanks very much.
And the documentary that you and Hitch did, the special features on Avengers 2, you claimed to be like, I had no idea anybody was going to take it. That's fucking bullshit. We all know it. So, I mean, are you going to contend still that that had anything to do with it, or did you know absolutely it was going to piss off the French? And if you did, God bless you anyway.
Well, the funny thing is, I didn't. That book was really late. It was actually, that issue was 5 months late. Like, Hitch just had one of his many babies or something around that time. He'd got someone pregnant or whatever. And and I remember it actually came out the week before I was doing a signing in Paris. And I do hate France, right? I hate France, but I'd agreed to go and do this signing there. And the fucking death stares I got from absolutely everyone waiting in line. They still lined up, which was really weird. Everybody gave me a death stare, And it was deeply uncomfortable. But the thing is, in Ultimate Avengers issue 5, I've actually got even more of an insult to the French, because I just thought, I'm going to stretch this out more. Because Cap's in France, and I just thought, right, there's got to be some good potential here. Captain America in France, this is going to be great. But I just thought of a scene where, like, the SHIELD agents from France have captured him, like Cap's AWOL at this thing, you know, and they capture him, and they're walking along the corridor with Cap in handcuffs, and they're kind of like, oh, you like mocking the French, though, you Captain America, you know, and they're all sort of taking the piss out of him, and sort of saying, have you never heard of the French resistance, and they've got all their theories about why he's doing all this, and you don't realise how tough we really are, and then he breaks out of the handcuffs, and they all surrender.
I would like to point out, I would like to point out that I am sorry for when I offended with my Fight Club story.
Oh, thanks so much. Get us.
Well done. I think you can have. I'm gonna drink whiskey and vodka, but if you want to drink beer,
well done, beer. That's my mom.
Punisher. You know what I'm talking about, Wolverine. Go for it.
You know the bizarre combination of Punisher and Wolverine?
I'll work on it. I got nothing else to do with myself. Really, starting next week, about the 16th, I fly over to Europe, and I'm supposed to stay over there for a while.
All right.
And I was wondering if you could recommend any like more indie comics and stuff over there.
Where are you going to be?
I'm just jumping around. Mostly, I think I'll be in London.
Oh, London? Honestly, join my website, you know, mellowworlds.net or something.
There was a bar. We were in Glasgow, we took the train together, we got flooded out.
Oh my god, we ended up in the worst storm Britain's had in a century. And there was literally trucks blown over in the wind. And we get flooded on the
I was so angry, and Mark was like, oh, well, this is what happens in Europe.
I forgot that. It was a great night.
It was fantastic. But there was a bar we went to. Yeah. For a Miller World drink up that was awesome that I was going to say.
That's what I was going to say. If you join my website, there's a really great, there's actually a great crew in roughly every big city in the world. So wherever you go, there's always a kind of gang of drunks who will take you out for the night. And London actually has about 40 or 50 of them. It's a really great crowd. So if you want to go, I would recommend joining up. And
write that down.
Miller World.
If you just type my name into the internet, it's like the first thing that comes up. So, but seriously, join.
I do it. Do you want a pen? I've got it. You've got one. MillerWorld.com. But I think the interesting thing is that we rode all the way from Glasgow to London, and then Mark said, "Oh, I'll see you later. Just hang out here." And he came back like 6 hours later at the bar. The bar was amazing.
Was that the night? Was it the O'Neill's bar?
I don't know whose bar it was, but it was fantastic. Like, we walked off the train at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
You went off to do some stuff. I went around London, and then we met at the bar at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And that bar was fantastic.
Well, where's that guy?
That right there. He's writing it down.
You should seriously go. The London crew are fantastic. And the thing is, you know an American accent, you will get laid in seconds in the UK.
That was the other. I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Frank Whiteley can do an amazing American David Mack accent.
Right.
Can you do?
Oh yeah.
Do it for us right now.
American accent? Okay, right.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Whoa. Hold up your hand. Put your hands down for a second. Let's have a conversation in your American accent.
All right, okay.
Hey, no, I'm going to ask a question.
Okay, right, I'll answer. As an American, will I stay in Canada?
Yeah, you're going to stay in character.
Okay, I'll give it.
How's it going, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, it's going pretty good. What about this Obama guy? He's awesome. What Batman guy? Obama. He's awesome. Which Batman? All right, we're done with that. Who wants to go back here?